We try to prepare our children to deal with any emergency, but we never know how they'll react until they're face to face with one. That moment came for 7-year-old Brian Jennings in a small town in Indiana, just before dawn on October 1st, 1989.
At 5 a.m., a call came in to dispatcher Melissa Troxel.
911, do you have an emergency?
My mom, it's a little kid. My mom, there's somebody here, and she's hurting my mom.
She's hurting your mom?
Yes.
What's she doing?
She's yelling her head off.
Okay, I want you to stay on the phone with me, okay? My partner's going to have a policeman come to your house, okay?
Okay.
In the beginning, I felt that he said, she's hurting my mother.
255, have a young 69 on 911.
So initially, we felt the call was between two females.
Apparently, two females in the 55 at 19.
From 3 miles away, Officer Steve Ambrose was immediately dispatched to the scene.
What's your name?
Brian Jennings.
Brian?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you, Brian?
5.
You're 5?
No, I'm 7.
You're 7? Okay, my name's Melissa. Where's your mom at in the house now?
In her room.
She's in her room?
Yeah.
Upstairs?
No, it doesn't have an upstairs.
Okay, you don't have an upstairs. Do you know who the person is there that's hurting your mom?
Hurry up.
The policemen are coming out there. I'm just going to stay on the phone, okay? Do you have any brothers or sisters that are there?
Yeah, one brother.
How old is he? He's 3. Where's he at?
In my bedroom with me. Are the police coming now?
Yeah, the police are on their way there.
Okay.
Okay.
I could feel more for him because having a son that age, I know how desperate kids can become. It's hard to explain to a child that someone is on the way. They'll be there momentarily. Momentarily to a 7-year-old, I'm not sure is the same as to an adult.
Is it just your mom and this other lady that are there? Is there anybody else?
No, it's a man.
Oh, it's a man?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said it was a lady.
At that point, you put it in a little bit different perspective. It made me more frightened.
Correction on last, this would be a straight 56 with a male half present.
When I found out it wasn't just another domestic dispute, your train of thought automatically switches because you don't know if the man has a weapon, what his intent is, what his motive is. You don't know why he's there.
Do you know who he is?
No.
Okay. Can you tell me kind of what he looks like? Did you see him at all?
No. He just ran out of my bedroom.
Okay. Did your mom tell you to call the police?
No, I didn't do anything, so you wouldn't see me. I just came out in the kitchen and called you. Hurry.
Hon, they're coming, okay? Can you hear them?
No.
Okay.
Are they coming?
Yeah, they're coming. I'm just going to have you stay on the phone, okay? That way I know where you're at, okay? Is your brother sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to move here now.
Okay, hon, they're on their way, okay?
It seemed like a very long wait. It's hard to listen to anyone that's in an emergency situation. But when you have a little boy on the line that's crying and he knows his mom is being hurt, and you don't know by who, and you don't really know what's happening, it's even worse.
Can you hear your mom?
No.
Or the guy?
No.
Okay. Did you hear him yelling, or what did you hear that made you come call 911?
I heard him yelling.
Did it sound like they were fighting?
Yeah.
They're coming. I know it seems like it takes a while, but it's only been a couple minutes.
I felt frightened for Brian. He reached a point where he would start to sob, and he questioned his own safety. He seemed like he felt very alone at that point.
They're coming. You what? To protect you?
Yeah.
Did they try to hurt you?
I think they're gonna try.
Why do you think that?
I think I hear the lights, too.
Okay, well, just hold on, because our policeman will tell us over the radio when he gets there, okay?
I was moved to the call with my overhead red lights on. When I came near the neighborhood itself, near the street, I shut them off. Not knowing exactly which house it was, I had to use my spotlight to shine on the house itself to get the correct house number.
Brian.
The dog is up.
What? Brian?
There was no noise. I couldn't tell where he was or what was happening, and that's pretty scary when you lose your caller at the other end for an unknown reason.
As I was approaching, it was very hard to see the front door because of a line of shrubs. The door swung open, and I went for cover because I didn't know who it was that was coming out the house. The little boy came out, started running towards me and said, "Help me, Mr. Policeman." And that's when I heard the car starting and gravel spinning and the car taking off.
You're right here, I'll be right back.
I told the little boy to stay where he was, and I went back and got into my car.
After I believe I have a car fleeing from the area. I can only hear him from the back.
232.
What's going on? The policeman in the area. Tell me what's going on.
The police, I'm sorry, I just got here. Brian, tell me what happened. The guy just went out the back door.
Do you know who it was?
No.
Did he get in a car?
Did he get in the car, Brian?
Yes, he got in a car.
232, believe that will be your vehicle. The young 59 just stated he fled the house and entered the vehicle.
As he came out of the alley onto a side street, I got in behind him, and that's when the high-speed chase began. Speeds were reaching around 80 miles an hour, going through side streets, disregarding stop signs, yield signs, through highways.
Jackson travel.
We're fleeing westbound at this time. Elkhart, stand by.
232.
Norm, we're back on strong now. From Nathaniel, back on strong.
Advise you 20.
Norm, we're going south. Stand by.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. And he walked out, and then I just heard some commotion, and that's when I came out here and my son was on the phone.
Okay. It's okay. They're gonna try to get him, okay?
35 is behind 32. We're on Dorsey now. Rainbow Bend.
He came to a curvy street. He was going too fast and lost control, and I blocked him to the front. The second car came in from behind and blocked him in where he couldn't get out.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
They have caught who they believe is him right now.
Okay.
Okay, they haven't come back with a description to us, but it's the one they followed that was driving quickly out of your neighborhood right at that moment. I want you to just sit down and try to relax.
Okay.
The man arrested that night was found guilty of sexual assault, burglary, and resisting law enforcement. He was sentenced to 23 years in prison. 9 months after the incident, Brian's mother remains grateful for her son's quick thinking and courage.
I'm extremely proud of Brian. He reacted very maturely. In a lot of respects, I feel that Brian saved my life. If he had not made the phone call when he did, I truly believe the man could have killed me.
When I heard my mom screaming, I knew I should go and call 911. I knew what to do, but I was really scared because I didn't want him to come out and start hurting me because I was calling the police on him.
Brian handled the situation very smartly because he didn't go into the room where his mother was at. He was very quiet when he made the initial call. He talked in a very low voice to me. He stayed very calm, and I think that Brian listened very well and just did an excellent job.
The boys and girls should know how to call 911. When you call 911, the police comes and help you. It's important that kids should know to call 911 because you could be in a lot of danger, and when you do that, it helps whoever got hurt. And I feel really good that my mom didn't get hurt because I love her a lot.